What is up, guys? Here with the 33rd shelf of my action movie collection. Starting off with Jack Ryan, Shadow Recruit. I actually enjoyed this Jack Ryan movie. I thought Chris Pine did a fantastic job. So did the rest of the cast with Kevin Costner and Keira Knightley, I believe it is, right? Yep. And just very well done. Good story. Great origin story. So, I mean, definitely worth checking out if you're a Jack Ryan fan. I have not seen the TV series on Amazon yet to compare it to this. But as far as the movies go, I do like this movie. Then we have The Purge. This was a movie I bought on a Black Friday I wasn't expecting to like very much, and I actually enjoyed it a lot. I'm hoping the other ones are just as good as this one. I've not seen those yet, but I do enjoy the first one. Then we have Two Guns with Denzel Washington and Mark Wahlberg. I didn't really super enjoy this movie. I mean, it was an action movie, but it wasn't either of theirs best work at all. So, I mean, it was just kind of a movie that was there, in my opinion. Then we have Paranoia. I actually really enjoyed this movie. It's one of those movies where you really don't know everyone's angles until the very end. And I love movies like that. The cast was phenomenal. There's a lot of big stars in this movie. So worth checking out just for the stars alone. Then we have 3 Days to Kill with Kevin Costner, Amber Heard, and Haley Steinfeld. It's an okay movie, interesting story. You know, not the best, action movie out there, but it's trying to strike on the Liam Neeson old school action fans with the older guy going around killing people and all that. So, still a solid movie. Then we have The Next 3 Days with Russell Crowe. I really enjoyed this movie. Paul Haggis does a great job at writing movies and building characters and stuff of that nature, and does a fantastic job in this movie as well. Fantastic cast as well. Keeps you guessing to the very end. Then we have Django Unchained. I'm not a Quentin Tarantino fan, but I really do enjoy this movie. This is one of his movies where I'd actually be willing to pop this in the player and watch it. So, very good movie right here. Then we have Broken City with Mark Wahlberg and Russell Crowe. It didn't do super good at the box office, but it was a solid movie. I liked it better than Two Guns by a lot. So, I mean, it's a political thriller. Then we have The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I'm not a huge fan of the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movies. I do like that it was a different concept as far as the way it was shot and him swinging from building to building. I did enjoy those shots, and I thought they were well done. But story-wise, I didn't find these movies as interesting as the Tobey Maguire ones or the current Tom Holland ones. Then we have the first Amazing Spider-Man. Better than the second one, but still, lacking in story in my opinion compared to the other ones. Then we have The November Man with Pierce Brosnan. Solid, again, striking on that Liam Neeson chord, older people going around, old school action, mixed with a younger cast. Solid watch, though. Then we have The Lincoln Lawyer. I really enjoyed this movie. This was one of those movies I was not expecting a lot of out of either. But you don't know what's going on to the very end with Ryan Phillippe, who does a fantastic job in this movie. So definitely worth checking out if you're a Matthew McConaughey fan. Then we have Sabotage. an amazing cast. David Ayer wrote and directed this movie. With this cast, phenomenal watch. One of Arnold's better movies since coming back. So worth checking out for sure. Arnold should do more movies like that. Then we have The Last Stand with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Classic old school action. He made this when he made his comeback along with those Expendables movies. So solid cheesy 80s action right here. Worth checking out. Then we have Criminal with Kevin Costner. Amazing cast, interesting story. Definitely not what I was expecting. 100% enjoyed it. Worth checking out. Don't sleep on this one. I'm sure you can find it on a streaming service somewhere. And then lastly, we have Money Monster with George Clooney and Julia Roberts. Solid watch. Very interesting. Nice to see these two work together. You know, I'm not saying it's the best movie ever made, but it's definitely a solid watch. Jodie Foster also directed this movie. But yep, that will do it for this shelf. If you like content like this, please like and subscribe. Your support is much appreciated. I'm also over on Letterboxd. The link to that is over in the profile description of this channel. Otherwise, until next time, guys, have a good one.